Hope y'all having a good day so far out there. I got a piece of black buffalo I've had for a long time. It had a lot of cracks in it. In fact, I had a, if I can find it real quick, a beautiful point starting out of it, but it had a crack running all the way down the middle. You can see that crack right there. It went all the way down, but it come out up here and then it dipped again. And I tried to save it and I broke it. But I don't know how this piece is gonna do, but we're gonna see what we can do with it. We're gonna give it a run for some money. I gotta reach up here and get my good old grinding rock. And then I gotta get something I don't want to forget. I forget all the time. My glasses. Let me see if I can wipe the dust off of them real quick. There we go. I got my fan running. Well, that's bad right in there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get anything out of it or not. I got my fan running, so I hope y'all hot. Hope y'all can hear over it. And I hope to have some better videos real soon. I'm gonna have some help with it. I got a lady that knows what she's doing. She's gonna help me get going. Probably gonna be about 2 weeks before I get that help. And I'm gonna show you what I'm doing right now. If I fix that where I could round it off, where I could run where this valley is right here. And try to get all these were cracks, believe it or not. That's not hinges, there's a serious cracks went across there. This was the top surface. That plate went all the way across to there. Almost rolled over. Got every one of them cracks out where it traveled. There's some over here, but it didn't travel over there. That didn't do no good at all. Grind it better. Let's see. There we go. Just didn't doctor that edge good enough. Didn't have enough elbow grease on it. Alright, now we're going to work right through here. Grind this one good. Going to try to take this one off through here. Just pulling that edge up, all I'm doing. That was pretty successful. I'm gonna come right through here, right in the middle of it. Flatten it out pretty good. Trying to raise this edge up. Come this way. Went all the way to there. Now I've still got enough below the center line here to come this way. That'd be good. Alright, now show you what happened with that. When I hit this way and this way, it turned that back, set my platform up to side mount. That thick stuff off, and that's my fault. I hit it several times, hoping I'd dull it more, but I did not grind that enough. You got For some reason, this piece of stone takes a lot of grinding here. I've already mentioned it like 3 times. So it looks like it's ready to go to me, but it needs more grinding. We're gonna grind away like a shoe shine boy. Chick. Now, I gotta come straight down because this hinge, I've talked about that so many times. When you got a hinge on that edge, it hits straight out. Alright, that did pretty good. Now, this is the crazy part over here. You see that hinge right there? Got a split running right through there. Look at that split. It didn't go too deep. Okay, if I come here, I got 1, 2 hinges there. So I'm gonna try to run straight down this way. Now I'm gonna turn it over like this. And try to run one down the middle. Not the middle, but the side of it. Try to run one this way. There we go. Still didn't get it. Got some of it. There we go. Took it out there. Let's see. I can't hit nothing. There we go. Took it like 20 times just that one little spot. Whew. I tell you, my arms give out. I done followed 2 5-gallon buckets just about full of rock. Well, not following, but we'll go through and pick them up and put them in 2 5-gallon buckets. Had 2 5-gallon buckets full. And I just got these loading them in the keel and I had to pack them pretty good ways. And my arm's not very strong. That makes them real weak. When they're weak, I can't control where to go too good. I call it flip-flop. They just want to flip-flop all over the place. Now we're going to grind this good. I'm going to drop down to this side. There we go. That did pretty good except right in there. We're going to come back and work on that. We'll talk about it when we work on it. It didn't release the plate. I don't know why it didn't. It was ground good. Maybe I just hit wrong. Messed it up. Wow. I hit where I aim. First try. What a success. I can't do it no more though. Okay, if you look at this is low and this is high. This is too low, so I'm gonna raise it up. It's probably what got me in trouble there, the fact that it's too low. Try a finer grit, see what happens. Tried to run that all the way across, and it didn't make it to move that hump. That one didn't make it either. Pretty doggone good. Alright, let's get this side flat. I don't know if y'all paid any attention to it, but I dropped the size of my billet down. Also to a smaller billet. It was getting a lot less mass. Try this again. Had to do like some of my friends do it like this, and then aim it, and then come back and hit it. Because I am really missing my target today. One bad spot to get out and it'll be ready for pressure flaking. Probably gonna make a little Dalton out of it. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna make some points. Finish them. I'm gonna auction them off. And I'm gonna start probably at the end of this week. And the auction will run to the midnight of the first day of May, and the second day of May, when I wake up that morning, good Lord lets me wake up, got that big knot out there, look at that. I'll see who the highest bidder is, and I'll notify you, and you can send me the money, and I will send you the points. It's gonna be a real simple deal. There we go. Now, this piece is real crazy. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna stop. But it is thick on this end. I got a good platform right here. Come down and knock that off. I forget I got the camera focused over here. I apologize. You couldn't see it, didn't see it. Take some off the tip here. Grind it pretty good. That didn't do as good as I wanted. I wanted to run all the way up to there and it didn't. Just flip-flopping this around. Trying to fix me up a good platform. I think I got me one right here. See if I can drive one down through there. Foot. There's them cracks going in there. This is the same rock. This is one short rock that's stalled out. It was eat up with cracks. I mean, some of them you couldn't even see until you got into it. They just fell apart in 2 pieces. I don't know how that crack's gonna do. I'm gonna try it one more time, see if I can knock it out. Got it out. All the rest of those cracks that didn't look like they'd run deep at all. More of it went with them, the deeper they got. It was the biggest thing I ever seen. It was hard to read. I'm gonna flip-flop this all the way to the point, to the tip down here. Oh, they lost a lot of length on it. Get it up here where y'all can see it. When I'm hitting with that, I get down low. We gotta study this thing. We gotta study this thing and come up with a good game plan here. I see one right here. We're just gonna go ahead and do this right through here. There we go. I see another one right here. Right here. We're gonna come across this way. Look at that. Look at that crack show up again. Got in deeper and it popped up again. I don't know, that's freeze cracks, I think. Not the same one, just got them sort of like lightning going through there. Not like a solid crack, it's just a bunch of cracks all in it. At least that's the way the other people are. Black buffalo is absolutely one of my favorite materials to work. There you go. Wind blew that door shut. I cut grass and all that pollen's coming in here. I'm trying to keep a breeze going through here. The wind blowing this way and blowing this pollen in here on me. I have a hard time cutting grass. That ragweed, a couple other pollen, oak, pine. Pine's real bad on me. I've got a lot of pine trees. Alright, I'm gonna swap to a smaller knocker. I don't like this one. I don't know. If I'm about wore down about the same. I don't like them when they get wore down like this. It's harder to make them work right. Got a couple across here. Woo-wee. Look at that. Wow. That was good. That'd be better. Oh, what I'm gonna make out of this is gonna have a wide base. Might make a pine tree or a lost lake or something like that out of that. Kind of short for a lost lake, but they break. They resharpen them, so not really. It's short for a lost lake that hasn't been broken yet. Put it that way. Got that in pretty thick. Thing kind of like this. You look down at your see. I need to work on this side right here. Ooh, that did good. That will do good. That one did good. That one didn't right there. That's okay. I'll come over here right now. Try to straighten some of this out. If I hadn't lost my strength, I know y'all get tired of me talking about it, but it's true. I would pressure flake all this out. I wouldn't be trying to sit here and knock it out, because I could pressure flake all the way across. But with the arthritis in my shoulder and my wrist, it's hard for me to get that strength built up to roll that wrist with your pressure plate and run long plates. That's pretty dang good. Now we're gonna drop down to itty bitty. I really think I could straighten this out without hitting on it. We're gonna go ahead just in case I can't. They did good. Some of it kind of, I don't know, frizzed up a little bit like fish scales. Place didn't come off as clean. Try to thin it right in here. Probably gonna break that ear off. Doesn't hit where I'm aiming. There we go. That looks good. This side's high for some reason. It wasn't. It made it look high. It looked alright until I fixed that other side. We're gonna turn it over and lower it. And then the rest of it will be pressure plating. I know I can handle it from there. There we go. Took me about 6 flaps to get that one. There we go. Y'all have a blessed day.